make it a little straighter right there.
Huh? Give me some. My man. Killian, are you right? I hear you talking. What voice level should I be on? Thank you very much. See, we know better, so we got to do better.
You know, with the teacher shortage, we were most likely looking at hiring emergency certified teachers this year. We are in a fairly rural area, so it's difficult to get teachers to come out to this location. Plus with the teacher shortage, you know, we are looking at emergency certified teachers. But I was interested in looking for teachers specifically from this community that understood the needs from this school and this area, people that understood the cultural needs that we have here, the community. I wanted them to understand and know the community and our students in particular. And so when I was interviewing applicants, you know, those are the things that I was looking for, people that wanted to give back to this community and understood what it took to you know, be a teacher out here in this area.
Go, 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 go.
I have a passion for education and teaching and students, but you don't always find that in emergency certified teachers, because that obviously wasn't their first, you know, choice for a career. And so the passion that they have for what they do is what drew me to them. And both of those teachers, they have that. And you can see that in their teaching, you can see that in their interaction with their students. They absolutely get to know their students, they have a relationship with their students, they build that relationship and that trust. And so you can see that when you go into their classrooms.
Knees together. Knees together. Bottoms up.
My initial thought was to go with middle school. When I first said I was going to start teaching, I was going to middle school, but I ended up going elementary, and so after coming to elementary, I felt like this is where I need to be, because so many times they don't have a positive male role model, and not to mention a positive black role model in this community. So I just felt like this is where I'm needed. And so since this is where I'm needed, I just fell in love with it, and this is just, you know, where I feel like I'm supposed to be. I feel like the kids are me. So when I look at them, I see me, because I grew up in this community. I know that a lot of what they're going through at home, I feel like I've experienced it. And so I'm kind of sensitive and I'm patient, because I look at it as if it's me, and the patience that people had to have with me. And I'm a person that lives by grace, and so I feel like, you know, people need chances, and just because you make mistakes doesn't mean that, you know, don't label them as a bad person or somebody that's not going to make it.
Adding males at the elementary level, I think, is imperative. Just like Mr. Smith said, starting them out young. I think students need to see themselves in their teachers, and for young male students to be able to see themselves in a male teacher, I think that's absolutely imperative for them to see, and for them to see that that's something that is attainable and it's something that they can do, especially someone that was from this community, went to this school, graduated from Star Spencer in this area, and then went to college and came back to the community to give. And so they see that it is possible, because that's not something that they see every day. And so for them to see that we have 4 males in this building, which is pretty spectacular. And so for them to see that, I think, is just an amazing thing.
Boom, chippy yo. Boom, chippy yo. I said a boom, chippy yo. Boom, chippy yo. I said a